everybody, it's Courtney, and today I am going to do a first impressions slash like a try-on review of the new limited Wet n Wild Spring into the Wild collection. I have both of the eyeshadow palettes. One of them is just upside down, which are really pastel and super cute, and I'm super excited. And then I grabbed one of their highlighters. I grabbed the Desert Explorer one. So I kind of thought I could maybe double it as a blush, but that is not the case. But we'll get into that in a minute. So I've already done my foundation and brows and stuff, and I tried to use the contour shade in the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette. I have it in light, and it's super like patchy and weird. So now, I don't know, I might take my foundation back off and like restart it or just cover it. I'm not really sure. You'll have to let me know if it looks really bad. But by the time you watch this, I'll have already gone out in public. So I don't know if that works. But it's gonna be okay. So we are going to just get going. I think, oh gosh. So really quickly, I wanted to go over these. The first one that I have in my hand is, it's called To Indio I Go-Go. I'll have that like up here on the screen. And these actually come with two different types of brushes. They come with a normal like sponge, and then they come with a little like eyeliner type brush, which is already shedding on me. So those are probably just gonna get thrown away, but hello. But I thought it was cool that they put both those in there, so I thought I should mention it. So this palette, as you can see, is really shimmery. This purple middle crease shade is more of a satin, so it's not really shimmery. But it's still super duper pretty. I really want to know if these are just like oversprays of shimmer or if the whole thing is shimmering, because that's gonna be the deciding factor. So here are the swatches of those. I'm really hoping that that's showing up in the camera. The brow bone is super shimmery, and it's like a really pretty like champagne-y cream color, and I'm digging it, so that's gonna happen. And I apparently didn't open this other one, so momentary pause while I do. Yeah. I actually need to make a confession. I don't own any of their other trios, and I feel like I should, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to go buy some. And this is the new Romantics palette. All three of these are shimmery. There's a creamy white, a light cool type of tone pink, and then another purpley. And this kind of has like a blue undertone. Dun, dun, dun. And that's what those look like. Those are super pretty on my fingers, and they are the bottom three down here on my arm as well. Those are super duper pretty. I'm feeling it. I think I'm gonna use the new Romantics today in case you guys care, and if you don't, that's just sad. Where is all my stuff? I have like the worst luck in like finding brushes. Like I'll always lose them on my desk. It's horrible. So I am going to first go in with the Hard Candy Natural Eyes palette, or the Neutral Eyes palette, and then I'm taking the cream shade and just going to set my eyeshadow primer. If you guys watched the collab tutorial, the Selena Gomez inspired one that I did a couple days ago, it should be posted by now, hopefully. I talked about how I have to set that eye primer because it's a pain in the butt. Anyway, I'm gonna take the Brow Bone Highlight color, and I'm gonna just, holy toot monkeys, that is some super highlighty action. We're gonna just tone that sucker down. Holy crap, you guys. So for sure, brush your brush off before you do that unless you like a super shimmery brow bone, because that's really intense already. That is going to be a really good like inner corner highlight though, so that's a plus. I'm gonna go in with one of my BH Cosmetics brushes and grab some of this shimmery pink shade and get it all up in my crease. And it kind of just blends right into that shimmery white. It's gonna be intense, you guys. It's more of like, when you swatch on it, now it kind of looks different. It looks more like a cream that has like pink glitter in it now, which is pretty sure not what's supposed to happen. Okay, so if you want this to be like super pink and like really show up, you gotta layer that on there. I'm not really sure how much I want to build this up though, because I do have to work today. And right now I'm working back in the kitchen and the chefs like don't know what to do with me. They're like, there's a girl in here. Like they're not sure. Like they always are like, they're so quiet when I'm in there. Like it's unnatural. Now I'm gonna grab the purple eyelid shade on a different brush. I just like stuttered. And I'm just gonna try to pack that all over the lid. That shows up super pretty. It's like iridescent and I really like it. I hope y'all can see that and I'm not just shaking my head around for no reason. That would be awkward. So first impression so far, I'm really feeling these. They're really pigmented for what they are, and my heat just turned on, so I'm sorry in advance. But I am feeling these. I think I'm gonna go in with the satin purple from the To Indio XOXO palette, and I'm gonna just like darken that purple a little bit. I'm just gonna use a C-shaped brush, and I'm just gonna kind of mute some of the sparkle on there, if I can. Just so I'm not like a disco ball today, which, I mean, usually I'm all good for, but. Alright, and then I'm just gonna blend those a little bit with my Real Techniques blending brush, and it's, my heat just turned on and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna push through and just finish doing the highlight really quick, and then I'll let you guys, and then I'll stop and let the heat finish, and then we'll continue. So I am one of those people that am too lazy to go buy an actual highlighting brush. So I have just a larger, like flat brush. And this is Desert Explorations, like I said before. Whoa, and this does come with a little baby brush, but I'm going to give that away. So when this is swirled, when you swatch it, it just comes out like a really pretty shimmery shade. It's not really a blush. It can't like double as a blush, which is kind of a bummer. That's showing up, but not like a ton. I don't really know if you guys can see that in the frame at all. It's super subtle highlight, which depending on your style and what you like, I mean, okay, that time it came out more pink. What the heck? What the heck, you guys? Yeah, so there's that. First impressions, I like it. This is super subtle. They did have two other ones. The line also came out with liquid eyeliners, but I didn't grab any of those. And I'll catch you back in a second. Okay, so while I waited for my heat to turn off, I obviously completed the rest of my face, eyeliner, mascara, some lips, and I wanted to cover a couple more things, and then I'm going to let you guys continue about your lives. So the eyeshadow palettes are the trios like normal, so they're the $2.99 price, and then I believe the liquid eyeliners are $3.99, and there were 3 shades of that, white, blue, and then a pink. And then for the highlighters, there was again 3 shades, and I believe that those are all $4.99. And they do have nail polishes as well, but I couldn't find them in my Walgreens, so I'm about to go out and look again and then drive 20 minutes to the next Walgreens down the road and try to find them because they're all really pretty pastel colors. And I heard, like via the internet, that the nail polish colors are really similar to ones from last spring, but they're not similar to any of the ones I own. So I'm gonna grab some. Probably the purple and the blue because what can you do? First impressions, like I kind of already said, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the sparkle. I'm feeling the pastels. I am a sucker for pastel colors. Like I want to be kawaii so bad. I just don't have the proper clothing, attire, accessories, etc. So this is a good start for me. And the highlighter, at least the one I have, it's super shimmery. Sort of tinted, not crazy. If you go on Instagram, you can find swatches of these, of all 3 comparatively, or if you just Google it, people are posting them on their blogs pretty regularly. The only other thing I kind of wanted to mention was that the displays for this line are so small. There's only like 2 eyeshadow palettes of each one. There's like 3 highlighters and like 2 or 3 eyeliners in each color. The displays are so tiny. If you go on my Instagram, you can see it, which is linked down below. Or if you guys go in Walgreens, like you'll be able to see it. But that's insane to me and really annoying. So Wet n Wild, if you're watching, which you're probably not, fix that shit. That's super annoying. Okay, bye. Because we all want to play. And you're making it difficult. So on that note, I'm about to run out and try to find these nail polishes. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I will try to do more of these chatty, get ready with me, review, first impression type of things. And if you want to, before the next video, you can check me out on social media and come say, hey, be my best friend, any of that stuff. My Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and Instagram are all down below. And while you're down there, if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel and see my face more often, get notified when I make new videos, stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, week, and weekend. I might have already said that. But if I did, I'm not even sorry because I hope you are. And I want to thank you again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.